loose remarks, those kind of things. The ladies were also there in my team. I had both men and women, but even they did not. The ladies did not stand. I don't blame them because their career was just starting. So no hard feelings for them, but that is the way life is, and that is the way work culture happens. So I would sit in the. We had a big, place of sitting, and I would sit. We had cubicles, and I would sit, and my office boy would even refuse to get me a coffee. So I was that kind of isolated in my own system where I was riding the wave. So then I didn't know, and I lost the case. I again went back home and I again cried and I said, I don't know what to do. Should I mean, now to khatam, it's a dead end. But I said, okay, I'll take it to the board. Why not? Kya ho jayega? They will only tell me that it is null and void and they'll tell me to leave. I will leave with my, self-respect intact.
Welcome to another podcast. I'm glad I'm joined by Falguni ji, who's the author of this wonderful book, She Rose Amongst Us, Real Women, Real Stories, and particularly exciting. We're talking about this. जब मैं अभी थोड़ी देर पहले वो कंजक से आया हूँ, I also am a father to a beautiful young daughter, and this topic that you particularly taken to discuss. Generally, जैसे मैं आपसे भी बात कर रहा था मैम, women के बारे में बात करना, ये gender conversations are particularly challenging for males, for men, because at the onset, this is the opposite gender, he or cannot understand the real challenges that a woman faces, not just in private but also personal and public spaces. I am going to try understanding these challenges through conversation with you. You're all three remarkable women. I'm joined by Urvashi Prasad. Urvashi ji, I've known her for a couple of years and I've followed her journey. And particularly after you successfully and battled cancer. And of course, we were chatting about health also a while back. And Ritu ji, and your story, essentially that case, is much to be talked and learned about from. We'll keep this sort of a conversation. As I said, for the cameras also, it's essentially going to be a learning curve and learning story for anybody who's watching this podcast. Young women out there are also looking for right motivation and right people that they can perhaps take guidance from. वो challenge long term में आया भी है, the phase of India's economic development that we are in, where family traditions शायद धीरे धीरे challenging हो रहे हैं. Parents are in so much involved in their working spaces, perhaps they are not able to give right direction. या फिर women also, young girls in the space that which is so influenced by social media, शायद existential issues, existential challenges आ रहे हैं. You three women have gone through your own challenges in life, seen it, faced it with much grit and resilience. And of course, through your journeys, you've seen life and challenges from a perspective जो शायद for the young woman out there or young girl out there could perhaps take a couple of lessons from. तो ये पॉडकास्ट रिकॉर्डिंग है उन्हीं के लिए, और थोड़ा काफ़ी तौर पे उन आदमियों के लिए भी समझने के लिए कि शायद जो आप चैलेंजेस या कॉम्प्लिकेशन समझ नहीं पा रहे, उसको एक और नज़रिए से समझने की कोशिश करिए, क्योंकि दिस इज़ नॉट अबाउट दोज ब्रिंग बिग होर्डिंग्स के अंदर women. This is about women who've grown through life away from limelight of Bollywood or media, but I've done some remarkable work in their life, and then of course the challenges that they've seen. So let's begin with you, Falguni ji. What's been your journey and how did this book come around for you?
So I have been a technology professional. To be uske pehle, I have been a botany graduate, so nothing to do with technology.
How did you shift from botany to
Yeah, I'll come to
technology?
it. Yes. So actually, my parents have been a Gujarati middle class family. But over there, women are supposed to be only teachers, or max to max they can go to finance and becoming an accountant in a school admin thing. And my dad was a pathologist, so I had two options: either you become a teacher or you become a doctor. I couldn't get the percentage which was required medicals में 99% कुछ आया नहीं. So then the other option is mom dad ने बिठाया बोला बेटा टीचर बन जाओ, you become a BSc कर लो and then you do a so BSc in various subjects. I said I thought botany is better क्योंकि लड़कियों को बाहर जाने के लिए स्कूल कॉलेज लेके जाएगा तो साथ में अच्छा रहता है. सेड ओके बॉटनी में 15 डेज का एक्सकर्शन हुआ करता था तभी. सो आई सेड लेट्स स्टार्ट विद बॉटनी. So that's how I went into botany. But during the journey, Apple had just released its first 15-inch ka machine, the screen as well, which my cousin bought.
Which year are we talking about?
Talking about 1990, I don't know, 1995 or 94 की बात.
Because that is also a phase when technology was really getting into our lives.
Exactly.
It was just beginning.
Just beginning. Mac का पहला machine तभी release हुआ था. Not many people had it. तो उसको देख के मेरे को थोड़ा interest जागा. I was intrigued by it. So then I said no, I don't want to become a B.Ed. Bachelor's of Education नहीं करना. I want to do computers. So in my family, other than me, nobody else knew about what technology, what computers or anything was all about. So any kind of support or any kind of understanding in terms of how professional life works or how do you navigate into a technology field, what are the other areas around it, nobody knew about it. So that's how I went into it. खुद ही learnt in the way of life. Bosses ने जो supervisors ने बोला ये अच्छा कर लो कर दिया. And that's how I moved. And touch wood, it has been so far good. I worked in technology industry and still working.
But tell me, उस phase में ना you say very important point. तो उस दौर के अंदर ना जैसे वो सीनियर्स मिलते थे और सीनियर्स की बात ना बड़ी इजीली एक्सेप्ट भी करा करते थे.
Yes.
I think वो in the generation that you know now is perhaps in college, वो शायद नहीं है. Would you agree?
Yeah, they question more, and I think they are rightly doing it. We used to accept it because एक तो I came into a field which I was not aware about. किसी के पास जाके पूछने के लिए नहीं कि is it saying me the right thing or not. So we always used to consider जो doctors और teachers और जो अपने bosses बोलते सही बोलते हैं. तो ये सही direction है हम निकल लेते थे वहाँ पे. So that's how it happened. But new generation right now they're questioning everything. Why do I need to do that? And that's I think so. And they've got better exposure in terms of social medias, Googles, and now the Chat GPTs of the world. They are able to question it. For us, the source of truth was only either our elders or our superiors whom we used to work with. So that's how they kept on saying me, do this, do that, and that's how I reached the stage of a deputy CIO. Now, I was able to give that same knowledge to my family members. The next generation, they started working in technology, I could guide them. But then I realized, how do I give that knowledge out to a bigger audience in that place? And that is not only technology, like Urvashi has a different field, Ritu comes from a different field. But as long as if the knowledge comes in if the family knows about it. If the family doesn't know about it, where do I go about understanding what this career line would be? What is the future options that I have? And can I reach out to somebody who has already walked that path? So it becomes a bit easier for me to navigate that. So that's how I said, okay, along with my story, I want various women from different walks of life have done different things in their life, have achieved it. So that's how this book is, that not only technology, but there are various fields that women have already done. You can also explore it. You can aspire to become one. तो उस angle से ये book बनी.
But in terms of technology, there's a common perception which I want you to break here. कि बहुत भी धारणा बन जाती है ना कि टेक्नोलॉजी के जैसे आपने भी बताया बॉटनी से शुरुआत की थी and then you move towards technology.
Yeah.
So common perception होता है there are less women in technology, even though you know that there are people like Sheryl Sandberg, there are people across the world working in the technology space. Is that changing now?
It is changing. पहले तो when I used to go into meetings, I was the one who was the only female. Technology तभी तो बहुत नया था. It was a male-dominated arena at that point of time. Slowly now women have started going. Engineering में numbers बढ़ रहे हैं. So earlier it was like 10 to 20%. Now I would say it would have gone up to 40 to 60%. But again 40 to 60% only in development. Application development support में women लेंगे. इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर यानी कंप्यूटर्स को एक्चुअली फिक्स करना है या क्लाउड में देखेंगे या आप AI ML में देखेंगे. दे आर सेइंग दैट दिस आर अनचार्टेड टेरिटरीज. पहले मेन सर्च करेंगे, वो सब रिसर्च करके देंगे, फिर आप आ जाओ. सो वो बोलते हैं ना बचपन से कि इवन व्हेन यू गेट मैरिड, तो बोलते हैं आदि बोलता है कि मैं आपके ध्यान रखूँ, आई टेक केयर ऑफ यू. तो पहले मैं चेक कर लेता हूँ सब बराबर है, सब सेफ है, तो आप आ जाना नेक्स्ट में. So that's how has happened for startups or any industry. So technology also, we are still in that development and support phase. We've not gone to becoming a CTO. Like I'm a CTO, but if you see 99% of the men are CTOs, Chief Technology Officers. You'll not find females थोड़े बहुत ज़्यादा कम मिलेंगे. So I think technology में change है, but at the leadership level still there is a long way to go.
Is it because there is an entry barrier उसी time पे because perception धीरे-धीरे बदलाव हो रहा है?
Perception बदलाव हो रहा है, लेकिन प्रॉब्लम है कि उनकी जो नई जनरेशन आ रही है उनको गाइडेंस भी चाहिए. See, right now when I went into it, मेरा solution architect बनने का तरीका था कि I started learning on the job. But अगर आपका aim वो है तो मुझे क्या क्या सीखना है and what is that I'm supposed to learn from, where I'm supposed to learn from, वो कहीं पे readily available नहीं होता. जो company will train you according to what is advantageous to them, not to the individual. So I think that is where that gap is. It is moving on, but it's still a lot of time to go.
So in that space, वो onus किसके पास आता? Where does a young girl or who does a young girl go up to and reach out to for you know if she wants to get into that space? क्योंकि कई बार तो ऐसा भी होता है ना कि आपका इंटरेस्ट होता है किसी चीज़ में पर आपको पता ही नहीं होता कि उससे पैसे कैसे कमा सकते हैं.
Yes.
So is that changing?
Is that changing? जैसे आपके podcast पे हम लोग मिले हैं. I've done many other elements as well. So now with the exposure of lot of social media platforms, people are able to understand. पहले टेक्नोलॉजी तो क्या था, प्रोग्रामिंग करो, दैट्स टेक्नोलॉजी. सब आ गए, C++ सीख लो, दैट्स टेक्नोलॉजी फॉर दैट. अब पता चल रहा है क्लाउड है, AI है, ML है, उसमें आप बहुत कुछ कर सकते हो. अपना इंडिया रिस्ट्रिक्टेड हो जाता है वो प्रोग्रामिंग करने के लिए, क्योंकि हमें आदत है यूएस विल आउटसोर्स एवरीथिंग ओवर हियर. व्हाट विल यूएस आउटसोर्सेस? आई हैव ऑलरेडी डन द डिजाइन, यू आर सपोज्ड टू डू द you have to only make it the way that I have given the specifications. That's how China also started. We have also been doing that. But the mindset has to change to actually then look at other ways of doing things. So I think I would say more of the onus is us, that if you create a chart for yourself for the next 5 years, I want to achieve this, then you can reach out to people and say, whatever company is saying is incorrect, I want to do this many things.
In terms of workspace, since you worked in an area or a field जिसके अंदर it was largely male dominated for the longest time, and you're arguing आज भी in uncharted territories they're pushing कि पहले males would go and
Yes.
they'll perhaps explore it and then perhaps they'll open space for them. How has gender or gender roles shifted for a long time, and in terms of conversations about gender, in terms of safety about gender, and I'll definitely come to Rituji after this, but has it changed in the last 2 decades or 3 decades now?
So to be very honest, I was managing a team which was like all my 4 reportees were men, and I was younger to them as well. They all were like 50 plus, and I was like at that time 42 something. So I was having a meeting with all my reportees, and one of my reporters was standing behind me, says that हमें लड़कियों को hire नहीं करना चाहिए, वो लोग काम नहीं करते बराबर. And I said, hello, look around me. I am also your boss, and I am also a female. So that has been like 8 years back. So the shift is still there. They also still have that thinking, and it's not now. It's just that it has been for years. Subconscious mind में बोला जाता है कि male are the ones who are supposed to work. They are the ones who are supposed to do XYZ things in terms of earning money, managing money. For that to change, it's going to take years. Yes, there is a movement, there is acceptance to that effect. But even if a male meeting happens and a female is sitting over there, their tone and the way they talk changes a lot. Because they know now they can't talk rubbish in simple words. They have to be very careful about what words do they use, because posh has been introduced now. So that has changed, but still thoda to matlab there is acceptance. There are female leaders today in the organizations, but yeah, sometimes we have also heard that it's very difficult to work with women.
तो resistance क्या होगा? आप वो factors क्या देंगे? मतलब what would you think are the key factors कि वो resistance क्यों है workplace?
It's subconscious way that we have been playing around. So for years and generations and decades of our lives, we have always said that men are the ones who are supposed to work. So पहले उन्होंने explore किया, they started working. They created their own way of working and everything. Okay. Slowly then we understood that female are not only supposed to take care of house, they can work as well. Now that shift itself required a mindset at both the ends. So while female mindset has to be changed, a male mindset also has to change. ये mindset change के लिए थोड़ा time लगेगा, because it's not now. We have been conditioned that ways for generations and generations.
So next challenge तो इसके साथ ये भी आ जाता है ना, because that more women are taking up leadership roles. तो जो काम पहले it was in commonly common parlance के अंदर मैं बात करूँ तो पहले gender divided roles थे. Now as women are entering into the space, and we're all welcome. But शायद घर के अंदर भी वो डबल एक लोड हो गया है कि she's taking care of, she's doing the role of the mother as well, and then she is also as a CTO or something like that. That also has its complications.
It absolutely does,
And
because
what do you have to say about that and about those challenges?
So challenges ये है कि because we have seen my mother at least taking care of the house, taking care of the kids, and then being a school principal at the school, the same expectation was from me as well. Because for me, my pedestal was my mother. If my mother could do it, I'm also expected to do it. So the same thing when I got married, I thought that अच्छा मेरे को in-laws का भी ध्यान रखना है, बेटी भी है मेरी, then I have to look at the job, then I have to travel as well. In all this is completely birthday celebrations, forgetting anniversaries, getting all the arrangements done was still an onus for me. Okay, I was in a way I was said that I'm allowed to work at that point of time. When we started like 25 years back, it was a statement that you are allowed to work. अब वो statement नहीं है अभी. Now the mindset is yes, you have to work, because in cities like Mumbai and Delhi, single earning से घर नहीं चलता है. So that was also a mindset change. But if you look 25 years, you were allowed. So that means your core responsibility was taking care of the house and the kids. Addition, ये
But
है.
it's sort of also like an economic determinant.
Yes,
Yeah,
economies भी change हो गया कि in cities now with a single income it was not possible feasible to live. Luxuries बाहर दिखने लगी, तो single income से तो वो होना नहीं था. So the second person in the family has to work. But equal division of responsibilities उसके साथ उतना equally नहीं हुआ. Still the burden used to be, and to an extent is still with the women. Then women also carries that guilt feeling कि नहीं, अगर मुझे काम करना है तो I have to grow, then I have to take care of all these things as well.
बिकॉज क्या है, शायद टियर 2 सिटीज़ के अंदर भी आज इस बात को कि चाहे अलाउ होना हो, बट टीचर या एकेडेमिया वाला रोल है, उसको पहले ही प्राथमिकता इसलिए दी जाती है कि स्कूल और कॉलेज यू से स्टार्ट एट 9 o'clock इन द मॉर्निंग, आप 2-2:30 बजे 3 बजे तक यू आर डन विद द डे, सो यू आर वर्किंग ऑल्सो एंड देन परहैप्स यू कैन टेक केयर ऑफ घर के रोल ऑल्सो. दैट्स अ मेनी वुमेन अक्रॉस द कंट्री आर डूइंग इट. दैट्स अ प्रेफर्ड जॉब के ग्रेजुएट होने के बाद आप बीएड वगैरह करके वो जॉब ले लो and let the man of the house ये वो सारी चीज़ें कर रहे हो, और you know those roles. Ma'am, moving up to you. We spoke about perhaps a change in the workplace and किस तरह से gender वहाँ पे एक्टिव भी हो रहा है, और gender related conversation शायद इतनी ज़्यादा नहीं हो रही हैं. एंड जेंडर जिस तरह से उन्होंने बताया कि इस तरह की बोर्ड मीटिंग्स के अंदर या मीटिंग्स दैट शी इज टेकिंग विद अ टीम, उसके अंदर जेंडर के बारे में या किसी के वो जेंडर के बारे में इस तरह से ऐसी टिप्पणी कर दी जाती है, एंड वो धीरे धीरे शायद बदलाव हो रहा है. ऑन द अदर हैंड हैव एक्चुअली फॉट अ केस, लीगल केस ऑन दिस. इनफैक्ट आप बोल रहे थे ना, वो रद्दी इतनी ज़्यादा हो जाएगी वो केस की, शायद वो 100-150 रुपये का तो सिर्फ वही है लीगल पेपर वर्क. बट देन बिफोर वी जंप इनटू इट, टेल अस अ बिट अबाउट योर जर्नी.
So I would agree with Falguni on this, that yes, we need the sensitization at family level. Major challenge is that, as she rightly said, that लड़का है तो वो ये कर सकता है but ये नहीं कर सकता. लड़का है तो रोएगा नहीं. Why? He can also be vulnerable. Why he can't cry? Why only girl child can cry? Why only girl child can do घर खेलना and not the boy? So these are at the family level, at the societal level, and that is what grows into our career, our work culture. And I mean, I would blame more at family level than what is happening at work. And then definitely that comes to work, and we see that challenges. For example, I also moved from a technology field. I'm a engineer by qualification, but then I decided to move into telecom regulatory, and that itself was a very big challenge for me, because nobody knew what was regulatory all about, because even the constitution of the TRAI, the regulator of telecom, was just made. So I decided to take that challenge because I wanted to do something new. I didn't want to be in the same set of responsibilities that I was handling at my work. So I did do that, and I faced exactly the same challenge, because everywhere telecom, as such, nobody knew about telecom regulatory, and then it was all men in the room. So when I used to be in the meeting, there were 11 men and I was the only woman in chairman's office. And initially it was definitely a very difficult situation, and you always question yourself, can I say that? Kya main bol sakti hu? Will my voice be heard? But then gradually I realized that the person who is taking the decision, the chairman of TRAI, is willing to listen to me. So I have to voice it. And then I became comfortable. And then definitely it is a very gradual change. It takes time. And one of the instances, and as you rightly said about men reporting to you, I also had a similar situation. My reportee had the audacity to go to my super boss and say, I will not report to her. Because I had been given some extra charge, so I asked for resources, and my boss decided, okay, this man will move to my team. And 2 days he took chutti, he didn't come to work, and the third day he goes to the president and tells, I will not report to Ritu Mathur. And he's like, why? कि मैं ladies को report नहीं कर सकता. And that is the reason he told. So that's what I'm saying, that's the mindset. So it will take time, and it is a very gradual journey that you'll have. And To add to that, I also faced a sexual harassment case at my workplace. And initially, though, it was a shock because I was at a very senior position at that time. So, पहले तो मुझे लगा कि इस एज में कैसे हो सकता है, I'm not a young girl, executive level, who can, somebody will, use loose remarks or something. But any which way, I realized that yes,
Tell us a bit more about this, ma'am. It's very important to even talk about it if, of course, you're comfortable. But once you open about these things, open up about these things, and perhaps when कोई ना कोई बच्चा जो सुन रहा होगा ना, शायद उसको वो साहस मिल पाएगा वो उस बात के लिए खड़े होने का.
Right.
So I would want you to, I mean, जितना ही आप comfortable हैं
हाँ नहीं,
उस बारे में, तो comfortable का तो मैं मानूँ वही जहाँ केस लड़के केस जीत गई हैं आप तो comfortable तो आप.
हाँ.
But yes.
So that's what I'm saying. So initially तो it was a shock to me कि मुझे विश्वास ही नहीं हुआ, मतलब denial में थी
But
मैं.
what was it?
My boss was trying to arm twist me that I have to fall in line with whatever he says if I want a good appraisal. I had been a very high performer, and this guy had just moved in to be my boss and was not conversant with the subject and was insecure, basically, me reporting to him because I was the one who was doing the advocacy for the department all around, outside and inside. So he was feeling uncomfortable, and his seniors were also more comfortable talking to me directly. So that insecurity led to him doing some arm twisting around with me and asking for favors that if I want to stay in this department and grow, I need to fall in line. In so many words, fall in line. And initially, though, I did not understand what is fall in line because I was doing my work well and I was doing my KRAs, performing well, and I had 3 promotions in 4 years. So definitely seniors were liking my work. So then he definitely did something which, I mean, I would not definitely want to say it in public, but that was a complete not acceptable as a woman. And I went home, I cried, and my husband was like, what do you want to do? So I was in double mind. Should I just quit or should I, challenge it? So because there was, and one thing which is very important in my case, that time the POSH law was not in the country.
Yeah.
My case is as old as 2013. 2013 May. And the POSH law came in the country December 2013. So there was no law. But because I was working with a company where there was a whistleblowing policy, so I could use that policy to take it up. So it took me a few days to, internally understand and accept it, basically. And then my family was very supportive. Because we have 2 daughters, my father has 2 daughters, so I even talked to my father, and he also suggested that I should fight back. And that gave me the courage. My husband was supporting. My daughter was very small, so I was also scared of the stigma attached to this thing. So, when she'll grow, maybe her school kids will come to know. I didn't know what will be the outcome. तो मुझे ये डर था कि उसके साथ क्लास में बच्चे कुछ ना बोलें. You see in those movies,
Of course.
you get those taunts and all that. तुम्हारी मम्मी तो ऐसी है and all those kind of things. So that was also holding me back. Then I weighed the consequences. I said, but she will have a very wrong, impression in her mind. She's very, small, and she will not understand that these are the things which anybody can face, and she has to stand up and fight. So gradually I decided, it took me a week or 10 days, and I gave a complaint to HR because there was no committee as such, so I had written to my HR head. Initially he called me. I mean, it is a very long story, so I don't know how long I can talk, but it is a very, very long story. So the guy calls me, President HR, कि रितु ऐसा तुम्हें लगा होगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. That guy is a good person. He is in very good books, obviously, because he manages his network is very well. He's the क्या कहते हैं वो men's club, so he's handling that very well. So I said okay, but then if I have said something, and there were other things which were corroborating to that. It was not only that incidents that had happened. Then I could put pieces together. I would travel. I used to travel to all across the country, and sometimes he would also travel, and he would tell that we will take the same one cab. I said, why would I take a same cab? You live here, I live across the city. We'll take separate cabs while we come back. And he would say, no, you know, we have to save for the company. I said, 500 bucks? I'll pay myself. So these are the kind of things, you know, that happen. You know, then I started putting the things together. Initially, I didn't understand. मैंने कहा ठीक है, he's saying एक ले लिया because saving for the department, but I don't care. I'll take a separate one. But then now I started putting things together. Why was he doing it? So then, you know, we would stay in a guest house. So guest house has 3 rooms. One he's there, and in the other I'm there. So it is a private property. So then I would call a friend in Mumbai to come and stay with me. So then धीरे धीरे it just, you know, became, I started to understand कि ये बहुत time से हो रहा था, which I was not understanding. And because you don't, professional world where you don't expect these things to happen, and that too at such a senior level. I was a general manager at that time, so वैसे ही सोच के थोड़ा अजीब लगता है कि at that level also you can, you know, go through such a thing. So anyway, so this guy, HR head, told me that this is, we'll, you know, talk to him and all that. And then after a lot of inquiries and talking to me, talking to him, all that thing, my HR head calls me and he says that nothing was corroborated against him and it is null and void, and it is just that you probably don't know to work with men. I said, oh my God, that is some statement. I have studied in international environment. I have only worked with men, and I am the only woman in the room with men in all my meetings. So how do I not know how to handle men? So any which way, so that was a closure of the report. And then I didn't know what to do. I went back to my seat, and in those days my team was in complete insubordination. Nobody was working with me. My team, because they knew he was the appraiser, reviewer, reviewer in the appraisal. So he told them about the dire consequences if they support me, and they knew, they were seeing all that happening in the department. Loose remarks, those kind of things. The ladies were also there in my team. I had both men and women, but even they did not. The ladies did not stand. I don't blame them because their career was just starting. So no hard feelings for them, but that is the way life is, and that is the way work culture happens. So I would sit in we had a big, place of sitting, and I would sit, we had cubicles, and I would sit, and my office boy would even refuse to get me a coffee.
Oh.
I was that kind of isolated in my own system where I was riding the wave. So then I didn't know, and I lost the case. I again went back home and I again cried, and I said, I don't know what to do. Should I mean, now to khatam, it's a dead end. But I said, okay, I'll take it to the board. Why not? Kya ho jayega? They will only tell me that it is null and void, and they'll tell me to leave. I will leave with my, self-respect intact. So I went to the board. Thankfully, the board was kind enough to reconstitute. By then, actually, the POSH was also enacted. Yeah, so they had to reconstitute constitute the committee. So the committee was constituted. There was a third-party advocate. She's a very senior advocate in Supreme Court, and she knew from day one that it is a correct complaint. But I was really budging in by that time. I had just lost hope because the questions and the cross-questioning was very grilling. I mean, I would cry in the, during the cross-questioning because he's sitting across. It was very difficult. So at one point of time, I decided that I'll quit now because I could not handle. But my committee chair told me that I'm not giving you any, insights what is happening, but just hang on, just hang on for some more time. Just take, some break, but don't give up. And after a lot of, interactions.
This is a man or a woman who came up to you? Don't give up.
Woman chairman. And then one fine day, I was told that he's been asked to leave, resign now, and your complaint has been upheld. So that's the story.
How long did it take?
1 year, almost 9.5 months. So it was very grilling, and that phase for me, for my family, was very challenging because I had to keep writing my petition every day because he would give some, replies which would absolutely, because she's not a non-performer. I'm a 5 rater. on 5, and I'm a non-performer. So these are the things which, you know, I don't know, it still gives me goosebumps.
but say 12 years on,
Yes.
उससे पहले टेक्नोलॉजी स्पेस वी वुड से 15-20 साल हुए होंगे जब डेवलप कर रही थी. Work culture as we call it or see it today in corporate essentially, it has taken shape the way it has only for the last 30-40 years.
Yes.
Prior to it, since you've gone through it and you know perhaps, and you're perhaps also that age where you've seen a transition happening both in, you know, culture, both in, you know, be it culture, be it in your professional space. Are men the only culprits, or is it that it's a person problem? I ask this because work culture के अंदर we argue के है, because if you're not making a space conducive enough for a woman to grow, वो हो ही नहीं सकता. But there is also a person problem which can happen anywhere, where there are ego issues, where there are self-respect issues, they also come in conflict. In that space, how does one justify to the other person? क्योंकि खुद को तो पता है कि किसी ने अगर चोट मारी है और जानकर मारी है तो खुद को तो पता है. आप दूसरे तीसरे व्यक्ति को कैसे समझाओ और कैसे उस प्रॉब्लम से रिलेट करो, क्योंकि हर व्यक्ति के लिए अपनी प्रॉब्लम सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम होती है. देयर इज अ रीजन व्हाई दोज यंग वुमेन कुड नॉट यू नो स्टेप आउट, बिकॉज उनको अपने अप्रेजल की चिंता थी. तो वो कल्चर के अंदर या उस तरह का बदलाव आना शुरू हुआ है क्या आफ्टर द पॉश एक्ट? क्योंकि एक कॉन्वर्सेशन हुई, जैसे आपने शुरुआत की कि कॉन्वर्सेशन होना स्टार्ट हो रही हैं, उसी से बदलाव आ रहा है. एंड दैट इज हाउ एसेंशियली हाउ सोसाइटी प्रोग्रेसेस. इट डज नॉट प्रोग्रेस ऑन you know, as much on bills and policies. It progresses because we talk about it. And policy कोई आती है, policy से आने से पहले 10 साल चर्चा हो जाती है. Everybody is sort of, हमारे हरियाणा के अंदर बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ एक प्रोग्राम हुआ. अब बहुत कन्वीनियंट है ये बोलना कि बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ हुआ, एक साल के अंदर बदलाव आ गया. Perhaps the society was ready to take on this challenge कि हाँ यार गड़बड़ हो रही है. And societies also need to do this self-reflection. But what has happened often is, जैसे मैं ये कॉन्वर्सेशन की शुरुआत में कह रहा था कि मेरे लिए भी ये कॉन्वर्सेशन करना या किसी आदमी के लिए कॉन्वर्सेशन करना शायद मेरे लिए भी वो कंफर्टेबल स्पेस नहीं है. मैं अगर वो बात आपसे बात करना चाहूँ, मुझे फियर रहेगा कि कहीं मैंने कोई ऐसा शब्द ना बोल दिया, कुछ ऐसी बात ना बोलूँ वेयर आई साउंड इनसेंसिटिव. वेल आई एम नॉट ट्राइंग टू बी इनसेंसिटिव, आई एम ट्राइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड. सो दोज कॉन्वर्सेशंस हैव नॉट हैपेंड अर्लियर. Do you think those conversations are happening in, you know, those genuine conversations? उस तरह की conversations शायद जिस तरह की हम अपने परिवार में करते हैं. If my wife tells me कि अर्जुन इस तरह से नहीं बोलना चाहिए, you know, to a friend of mine, ठीक है, और you know, and this is a very common thing. I'm a learner. I want to learn, understand because I want to make an impact on society. वो मैं नहीं कर सकता तब तक जब तक मैं मुद्दे को नहीं समझ रहा हूँ. मुद्दे को समझने के लिए मुझे प्रश्न करने पड़ेंगे. अब वो प्रश्न करते वक्त कहीं ऐसी कोई मैं बात बोल दूँ जो कहीं पे किसी को पोक कर जाए, तो उसी सेकंड तो डोर तो शट हो जाता है ना. तो क्या ये कॉन्वर्सेशंस रियल कॉन्वर्सेशन, जैसे परिवार में कॉन्वर्सेशन हो रही, क्या उस तरह की कॉन्वर्सेशंस हमारी कॉर्पोरेट स्पेसेस या पब्लिक स्पेसेस के अंदर हो रही हैं इन योर एक्सपीरियंस?
यस, आई थिंक it has begun and it is in the right direction, but again it's a long way. That's what I would say.
Is the opposite gender solely to blame?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I do not agree. And there is a lot of misuse also of the laws that we have made. I have even seen that misuse also. So I would not say that it is only, in fact, in my company, the company where we had this, it was agnostic. The law was agnostic. The men could also complain exactly the same situation for against a woman, and a woman can complain against a man. So that is the changes that we are seeing now.
क्योंकि परसों ही ना एक वीराना स्मॉल थिंग जिसके अंदर a young doctor from Rohtak, he is doing his postgraduate medical studies, और जिनके अंडर वो काम कर रहे हैं, अपनी PhD वगैरह पे काम कर रहे हैं, उसका एक मेल आया था. This is a boy. This young man is being exploited by his male guide, which borders sexual harassment. It's taking him a lot of मतलब वो उसकी वो जो मेडिकल वो जो स्टडीज़ हैं उसकी वो पोस्टपोन हो चुकी हैं, जस्ट एन और के अंदर कंप्लीट करनी है. ही इज बेगिंग हिम लिटरली कि मेरा ये काम कर दो, एंड ही इज रिस्पॉन्डिंग मेरे लिए बिस्किट लेकर आओ, मेरे लिए चाय लेकर आओ, तुम काम नहीं करते, गाली देके कुर्सी फेंक दिया. नाउ नेचुरल एक पहला चैलेंज ये आता है कि वो लड़का बोले कि हिम्मत कहाँ से निकाले, हाउ डज ही स्पीक आउट कि इस तरह का चैलेंज हो रहा है. तो सफरिंग जो है वो शायद दोनों जेंडर्स में हो रही है.
Yes.
And there's an ego, there's a self-respect,
Yes,
there is
yes.
this bossy nature, this is cultural moorings
Right.
जो इतना tough space बना रही हैं. And जैसे आपने कहा कि laws का misuse भी हो रहा है. There are a couple of handles on Twitter which are voicing it out.
Right.
कि
Yes.
misuse हो रहा है. Do you think on those lines, and I'll move to you, Ruchiji, right after this, कि it's time to perhaps rethink on these laws, कि are we heading into that direction, because इन सब का impact जो पड़ता है, and you spoke remarkably about how family is the foundation.
Yes.
तो family as a when we call family as a foundation, family as a unit पे भी तो impact पड़ता है.
Right.
When you're not talking about these things, and when say young women got married and they realize कि भाई वो suicide, not suicide, divorce cases या fake divorce cases file होना, that's also a fresh question जो इससे पहले आजकल कभी डिस्कस नहीं होता था. तो do you think इसका solution कहाँ है? Where do you think इसका solution कहाँ होगा? क्या हम सिर्फ बात ही कर सकते हैं या perhaps laws को भी rethink करने का
मुझे नहीं लगता कि laws can do any change in the society. I feel it has to come from within. That is my personal thinking. People can agree or disagree, because laws are only Inspector Raj. So that is not what will bring the change. Change will come from the society, from the family level, from educating your boys and girls equally, telling them exactly the same things, not कि ये लड़के को बताना है और ये लड़की को बताना है. There is nothing like that. They're all human beings and they all have to understand the difference between the sexes and how to handle the space, their space. How to give the other gender its his or her space. So I feel that it
has to come from
yes,
society.
and you cannot do by ticking the box, because the laws are only for ticking the box. For example, the Posh law mandates that there have to be so many trainings in the organization. So it happens. Every organization is doing it because it is mandated. But how many people I know in my own organization, my team, मैम आज काम बाद में करूँगी because I have to do that training. मतलब training is not just like कितनी नहीं, वो सिर्फ टिक टिक करने हैं मैडम मुझे चाहिए टाइम आज. So this is not the way to train anybody. This is not the way to educate somebody. It has to be more holistic. Maybe have informal conversations in the office space. Just a chit chat. If
पर उसको वो बनाए कैसे? Because a corporate is invested in profits.
Yeah.
तो जब वो and friend Gujarati friend here, she
I know
understands.
the profit.
Dhango is supreme.
Yes.
Supreme, yeah. Money supreme.
So अब in a corporate space where investment is only के पैसा कमाओ, they want to minimize the time on these conversations. तो
Right.
शायद वो टिप्पणी जिसके अंदर के भाई लड़के ही होते लड़कियों से काम है, वो इस वजह से है कि अरे यार perhaps it's the same group, same thought process, उसको तो वो बोल सकता है ना कि साले काम कर.
Right, बिल्कुल.
Exactly.
एक फीमेल के प्रेजेंस में नहीं
Right,
बोल पाएगा.
बिल्कुल.
Perhaps that is also is that.
No, but basic cultural change has to come by conversations. For example, we had a meeting where there were 3-4 guys in my office had to go for a meeting. But then I also joined in and they said, okay, you also come along. It will add color to the meeting. And that remark is,
It's still there.
yeah. Although they are all good friends, my same level, कोई junior senior नहीं है, peers हैं, but it is
It takes some time.
derogatory.
लताड़ने में भी
हाँ.
टाइम लगता है ना उनको. तो आप स्टार्टिंग पहले 5 साल के अंदर तो आप थोड़ी सोचोगे ठीक है बोल दिया, फिर 10th year you realize कि अबे
हाँ, so it is derogatory.
गुरु क्या बोल रहे हो?
Yes, it will add color. Why? And I actually immediately responded back. What color? I am also in trousers and shirt like you. So what color can I add? But that's the sad
But
state.
were we culturally always like this?
Yes.
Because as a society, as an Indian
Yes.
society or as a Hindu society, were we always in the sense कि females को या women को दबा के रखना है या किसी तरह से?
बड़ा स्ट्रेंज है, हमारे हिस्ट्री कुछ और कहती है.
Yeah.
तो हाँ
वो ट्रांजिशन कब हुआ हमें भी नहीं पता.
This is a question for the three
I
of you.
think
Obviously, if you want
more
to.
of the transition happened during British Raj. So if you look at it before British came into place, women और जिस तरह से आप books पढ़ते हो and even women was allowed, if you go back to the mythological book, women was allowed to have marry like twice or thrice.
Twice, 5 people.
5 people, that's a classic
No,
example.
if you so Valmiki Ramayana also,
Yeah.
if you go to original text, I was speaking to Ami Ganatra a couple of days ago,
Yeah.
and she speaks about कि be it महाभारत और रामायण, ठीक है, हम मानते हैं कि वो इतिहास है, उनकी रेंडिशंस बहुत आई हैं,
Right.
You know,
Yes.
हर किसी ने अपने
अपने-
वर्जन से,
अपने
जो
version.
you know recent times में people are writing about both these epics. But she said कि जब आप ओरिजिनल टेक्स्ट के अंदर जाओगे, at no point you feel that there's a कहीं पे कोई you know द्रौपदी किसी
हाँ,
और से कम में
हाँ,
है
हाँ,
या सीता मैया
right,
किसी दूसरे
right,
से कम में है.
Right.
In fact, she was arguing कि जब श्री राम को वनवास पे भेजा गया, तो आर्गुमेंट ये था कि श्री राम का वनवास है, सीता मैया का वनवास नहीं है.
हाँ,
You take on, it's your responsibility. You are the queen.
Yes.
You take on the responsibility. And then she decided कि नहीं,
हाँ.
my world's not there, I'll move elsewhere. This is a Valmiki Ramayana का version. So our text say perhaps otherwise.
Right.
And you were going
Yeah,
through a
I-
great point कि perhaps, and it's not just perhaps because of the British, it's perhaps because of the economic revolution also which was happening.
No, I think
उससे
British
पहले-
wanted to control us in a different way. So if you look at the opening book of one of the things, was saying that India was always the golden bird for them, and they were way behind in terms of generations or their thinking as compared to when they came to India. So if they had to control India, the only way that they could bring in over here is how do I bring in control to people who are more educated to me, is bring them down in different ways. Create division, जो उन्होंने किया, not only between different caste, but they also created that between male and female as well. And that then slowly was imbibed over 150 years to us. So over that point of time, even today also, when I go to UK, one of the person actually made a statement. In UK, born and brought up, he's a UK person, says that, oh, how did you reach at this level in India at that point of time? I said, this was like 8-10 years back. I said, why are you even asking that question? You're the first world country, right?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be even asking. But UK people are also still main people, also are concerned that how are women going at that
Yes.
particular level.
Yes.
US, we talk about prosperity and everything. They don't have a female president so far in so many years of their
Right.
lives. So that is, we have changed because of the culture and the number of invasions that happened in our countries. चाहे वो Muslims हो, उसके बाद then we had British Raj for almost 150 years. That's, I think, so has changed a lot of our perceptions.
Urvashi, would you like to add something on this, or we go about discussing your journey?
Yeah, no, I think it's true. And I think that, I mean, not even going that back to texts, I think, like my grandmother, for instance, like when I just look back to her, there was never this, kind of thing which was there. So, somewhere it has come in, and I think some of the things I'm seeing getting more perpetuated, worryingly so, while we talk of progress. But I'm actually seeing and wondering, is it really progress in every domain? Because I speak to a lot of very young people now who have some, I would say, very regressive notions of marriages, of everything. And I think, oh my God, my grandmother was more progressive. So I don't know, like it's difficult for me to say that are we really progressing, or in some aspects we also have this.
I'd like you to step into this because you've seen that. आपने वो generation भी देखी है और आपने ये आगे वाली generation भी
Yes,
देखी
I
है.
am like all the.
हाँ, and
I was talking to him earlier that I am the person who would,
Yeah.
my husband would go on tour and I would not be connected to him,
Because I'm talking of the Gen Zs.
हाँ.
A lot of them are now going back to notions which are like
Yes.
कि बीवी ऐसे होनी चाहिए, ऐसे ही करनी चाहिए, and I was like, wow, like is this progress?
और
So,
ये
I don't know.
I'll give you a final
I don't
example.
know.
हुआ क्या? For my first book, I was in Bahadurgarh, and the book was in Haryana. बहादुरगढ़ में एक आईएनए के कप्तान साहब थे, इंडियन नेशनल आर्मी, ही सर्व्ड विद सुभाष चंद्र बोस एंड हु विजिटेड हिम बैक इन द. तो उनकी फैमिली में एक लेडी से मैं बात कर रहा था, and she's perhaps in her late 50s, I think 60 something, and she said something very casually and very perceptive. She said कि अभी हमारी वो जनरेशन है जिसने हमने शायद ये भी देखा है कि भाई सास बहू को मारती थी, और अब मैं ये देख रही हूँ कि बहू के सामने सबको डर लग रहा है. ठीक है, तो एंड दोनों चीज़ों के अंदर ना आप देखिए वो एक जनरेशन ही है. सो लाइक यू पॉइंटेड आउट कि हमारे ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स की जनरेशन में ऐसा शायद इतना नहीं था, एंड कई तरीके से शायद हमारे गांव देहात के अंदर वो ठीक ठाक शायद वो जेंडर रोल्स बोलें या जेंडर डिविजन्स बोलें या जेंडर बेस्ड रिप्रेशंस बोलें, वो शायद इतने ज़्यादा नहीं थे। और हम एक जनरेशन ने ही ये पूरा ट्रांजिशन देख रहे हैं कि जहाँ पर पहले कुछ नहीं था और इतने ज़्यादा डिस्क्रिमिनेशन होने लगा, एंड नाउ द टाइम फॉर फाइट बैक इज हैपनिंग। Would that be right
Absolutely.
in terms of the timeline?
Yes, absolutely. So as she was saying about even my grandma, so it goes even further
Yeah.
away. I mean, we have a lot of daughters in the family. We never felt that there is something called कि बेटा होना चाहिए. You know, my mother was never pressurized to have a beta. We were two daughters, मतलब they had two daughters, and we were given equal opportunities, everything. And then suddenly, as you rightly said, this transition is happening, and now again we are fighting back for the same space. So this
So
this
the three of you, what went bonkers? ये हुआ क्या?
one
क्योंकि
thing-
क्योंकि एक चीज ये भी है ना कि you know in these conversations all of a sudden ये होगा कि एक जेंडर ऐसा वो डीमन बन गया कि भाई सारा रोज तुम्हारा है। So what happened, please?
Actually, what I think also has happened, I mean, I think there's multiple things that would have happened
Yes.
because these are all very complex issues. But I certainly think one thing that has happened is that we focus so much on empowering women, but we forgot to tell the men how to deal with those empowered women or how to live with those empowered women. So I find a lot of younger people now feeling like, you know, what are these girls, what are these women, what is this crazy feminism, you know, what is this nonsense? So that mismatch is also there somewhere, because if you just empower one gender without equally telling the other gender that, listen, things are changing, you know, on the other side. So what you expect from a marriage or what you expect in a partner, what you expect them to do career wise, that has evolved and that is changing, and so you also need to evolve with those times. Somewhere in some cases I find that mismatch, and that I'm finding in very young people also, like people in their 20s, who will say that no, I don't want my wife to work, you know, which
But is
is
this
shocking
this
because
is-
I've never seen that. My parents, both my mother's parents, IS officers, my grandparents, again, both my grandparents were working. So for me to now, I'm working. So for me to now see this, hear this from a 20-year-old, 25-year-old is actually very shocking.
But-
So it's confusing. I don't know where we are quite going right now.
Which would you say cultural background was he coming from? It becomes an important exploration. I'll tell you why. कि दिल्ली के अंदर कुछ होगा और पटना के अंदर होगा या बाराबांकी में हुआ, तो थॉट प्रोसेस लोगों का और लड़कों का और लड़कियों का सबका अलग अलग होता है। और यही है वो टाइमलाइन की बात मैं इसलिए करना चाह रहा हूँ क्योंकि हम जानते हैं कि हमारे ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स, वह जैसे मेरे बड़े दादाजी की पॉलिटिकल सक्सेस का ओनस उनकी मदर पे जाता है। Similarly, the wife, his wife, how she managed the thing, उनके पास अलग क्रेडिट जाता है। So we've known from our grandparents' time कि यार सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा चल रहा था।
it was
looking like a golden
everybody
world.
supporting everybody.
Everybody was
अभी
supporting
तो
everybody.
थोड़ा सा इसीलिए I
And
don't
this
think
is-
it's a linear path to
Yes,
progress.
yes, I think that's the right
it's
way
a
to
bit,
say it. Yeah, it
bit,
is-
हाँ, hazy और-
yeah, distorted हो
थोड़ा
गया
सा
है।
वैसा
हाँ,
है
क्योंकि
ऊपर
60s और
नीचे।
70s के अंदर फ्रेश इंडिया वाज जस्ट इंडिपेंडेंट एंड इकोनॉमी के टाइम पे भी हमारे पास वी वर ऑल मैसिवली इन्वेस्टेड इन बेसिक एंड कैपिटल इंडस्ट्रीज। 80s 90s के अंदर भी रियलाइज के स्कूलिंग के अंदर, एजुकेशन के अंदर फंडिंग लगी है, हेल्थ सेक्टर के अंदर फंडिंग लग रही है, फॉरेन फंडिंग वाज कमिंग इन, सो शायद एवेन्यूज और क्रिएट हो रहे थे फॉर वुमेन टू एंटर द वर्क स्पेस।
Yeah.
Now you can't be expecting, or now can we be expecting a woman to fix towers?
Why not?
Now, so physically, what should necessitate, or how can we make the place safe, or make building those towers safer for her? क्योंकि जैसे आपने आई थिंक फाल्गुनी जी आपने पॉइंट आउट किया था कि हम जितनी भी जैसे हमारी इकोनॉमिक प्रोग्रेस हो रही थी, जितने भी बेसिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर क्रिएट हो रहा था उस प्रोग्रेस के लिए, वो इसी माइंडसेट से हो रहा था कि आदमी करेगा। तो हमने कभी इस बारे में बॉदर भी नहीं किया कि इफ अ वुमन वांट्स टू बिल्ड अ बिल्डिंग, हाउ कैन शी डू इट? देन परहैप्स वी वुड हैव इन्वेस्टेड मोर ऑन टेक्नोलॉजी इन द फर्स्ट गो। मेसनरी का और अगर हम सिर्फ फिजिकल लेबर की बात करते हैं तो मेसनरी का काम हो गया, एग्रीकल्चर फील्ड्स के अंदर आप आज भी देखते हैं, आप देहात के अंदर जाते हैं, यू विल फाइंड मोर वुमेन
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
that's what I was about
तो
to say.
हरियाणा
that's
के
our
अंदर तो
labor.
They do very
हाँ,
hard
हाँ,
labor.
Yes, yes.
सो ये आप अपने गांव देहात में देख रहे हैं,
Hmm.
एंड देन देयर इज अ ट्रांजिशन हैपनिंग जिसके अंदर यू नो दीस 30-40 इयर्स एकदम ऐसा हो रहा है कि women are just you know uncomfortable in corporate spaces and for them to grow it's becoming challenging. and ऐसा नहीं है कि ये स्टोरी आर यूनिक, ऐसा नहीं है इट्स जस्ट यू नो वन ऑफ थिंग. आप यू नो दैट women for women to progress और women कोई अच्छा कर भी ले तो the first thing is it's a gender, that is how she progress.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,